Hello everyone and welcome back to CitiesXL and welcome back to New Coast City and welcome to the probably the last episode before the last episode. Depends a bit on how many things we are able to finish today. At first let's continue over here. There is still a couple of space left and still some buildings and parks needed. I think, let's start over here. Here we could, add some medium density buildings. And let's do it. Let's check the population tab. We have a bit of unemployment of elites, so everything else is needed. And so let's add some new residential buildings and probably some office buildings along this road. Let's start with turning on the individual building tool. All right, and let's put some medium density unskilled workers. Maybe we could build some kind of some apartment blocks down here, and maybe finally building down there. Whoa. Let's see. Maybe we are able to reach 900,000 people living in this city here. That would be great. And so then we will be pretty close to the final population count here in this city, which is important for my winning CitiesXL postcard contest. I want to talk about this in the last episode. And I added some random pedestrian passes between all these buildings, so let's do this here as well as connections, for example like this, and maybe over here. I don't want to add too much of them. Alright, and the rest is simply a nice looking park. Lots of trees. Alright, let's remove that. So again, episode where we do things left to do. Is this the right texture I used over here? No, I think it's the brighter one. That one probably? No, this is the one I used there, then it must be this one. That's right. So let's remove this and let's rebuild this pedestrian pass with this texture instead. All right. Okay. Next area. Let's have a look at the population tabs. Sometimes I want to balance things out here, so we need more jobs. Office, medium density. No, that's too small. For example, let's put this office and maybe this one next to it. All right, and now we can add additional, let's say unskilled workers, sorry, some apartment blocks again, something like this, and pedestrian passes again. All right. And then we're done soon in this city. It took a while for me. I started or continued New Coast City in November 2012, I think. It was November 2012 where I started my little Let's Play series on my YouTube channel, and so for more than a year we're playing this city, and now we are almost done. Okay, down here we have also space and a park left, and that's for a park and maybe one one office building. One thing I'm not sure about is if these medium density office buildings have so many jobs for elites, or if they have any jobs for elites. I'm not sure about this. I can't remember. So, but I think 2% unemployment in the end, when the city is done, is still okay. It's still pretty stable. We have a nice cash flow, lots of money available. Is it possible to connect this down there? I'm not sure about this. Maybe we start over here and use, or should use, the curved tool. Like this, yes. That was good. And now we can build a park and another park over there. All right. That's it. And again, a pedestrian pass. So yeah, it's not a very exciting work, but these are things we have to do here in this city. Or still have to do. But I will keep an eye on the clock, so we will not do this the whole episode. In the end, I want to prepare the town hall over here, but I want to do this later. Maybe we are able to finish the whole area, but I don't think so, because usually these kind of works takes a lot of time. And yeah, let's build some executives. Something like this, that, maybe this one next to this house. All right, and let's add additional pedestrian passes. Sorry, saving. There we go. And apparently here my work was not so precisely, because as you can see, we have a lot more space between these two buildings. As between these two buildings, apparently. So yeah, here you can see it. I mean, yeah, especially over here, we would not be able, or it would be not possible to build this large farm road here. Here it works, but they're not. So I don't know. Apparently I did something wrong down here. Yeah, let's leave this area just with one pedestrian pass, and we can remove that. All right, looks good, I think. Now we can continue here. Here is a lot of empty space, so maybe we can start with the office district, medium density. Let's put down this one. Oh, it's a high-tech industry building. But yeah, actually we could leave this here, because I mean it looks like an office building. Let me show you. We have the same office building model. There it is. But just with the different texture. No, even the texture is the same, apparently. Ah. Focus Home Interactive was pretty lazy with this high-tech industry building, apparently. Alright. However, let's continue. What I want to do, sorry. What was I saying? What I'd like to do, I don't know. Offices. Yeah, let's continue with offices. We could build this one. No, this is not a good one. Oh, maybe this. And then some apartments. So yeah, here's already a group of apartment buildings, so probably we should yeah, have things here a bit more messy. So we can do this, and that, and yeah, let's build some executive buildings as well, and then we should check the populations tab again. So let's put this and that, and maybe unskilled workers, medium density of course. Yeah, something like this. Now we have a nice variety of buildings here, and there's everything pretty much in the order. Yeah, let's check the population tab, and yeah, nothing have changed because we have so much population already here in the city, and these buildings do not add so much more additional population, and that's the reason why it take a long time until these numbers will change. So maybe they will never change because we have not so much space left anymore. But yeah, however, let's put this one and probably this one again over here. All right, so now I need to add a additional pedestrian pass here. I built a pedestrian pass along this row of buildings. So let's do this here as well. Curved row tool. Hopefully we have enough space here. It looks a bit difficult. Let's try to build this as close as possible to these houses, and the terrain is a bit difficult here. Or it makes things more difficult. Alright. Let's try to raise the level of the farm road just slightly, so that we finally, hopefully, end up with the same level like these buildings. Oh, come on. Don't intersect with the buildings. We are almost there. Don't do stupid things now. Alright, there's the connection. We want to remove this anyway. It's not so beautiful. So now we can add additional parks. Like this. I think there's no space left, so now we can remove this and add this pedestrian pass. Alright. That's it. And yeah, over here we can build connections. Pedestrian connections between this road and that road again. So maybe we can do or build something from here to this. So we... Ah, damn it. That is a bit difficult. Alright, there we go. Very nice. And we have a connection from here to this road. Whoa, 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 whoa. Again, the terrain level is pretty difficult here again. So maybe we should rise the level. The problem is, for this circle there is a slight slope from the center of the circle down to the edge of the circle, especially over here. If you change the angle of the camera, you can see it. So the circle is absolutely not perfectly flat. Here we got a slope, a pretty steep slope. But yeah, I think it looks interesting, especially from this perspective. All how the city goes down the slope to the ocean. I really like it. So it makes things a bit difficult, but it looks really beautiful to have the slope here in the city or on this map. And where we left our construction zone. There we are. Okay, let's add a additional park around this. All right. All right. Let's remove this farming road, of course, so that we are able to replace this with a pedestrian path instead. So yeah, here are the pedestrian passes are just decoration, of course. They will not help with traffic, or pedestrians will not use it to reach or to get from point A to point B. It's just a decoration. In my waterfront city, CitiesXL waterfront city, where I use the pedestrian pass mod, there it have the pedestrian pass have a real use. It's not just a decoration. Pedestrians really use it to get from point A to point B, and so this will help there with traffic and make sense to build. Alright. Yeah, let's continue here. I think this will be the last area for this episode, and then I will take a look at the town hall circle, because the last thing I want to do when this city is finished is to upgrade the town hall. And by the way, the population then we have in the city will be the population that's important for my little contest. So that will count, and the one that the guess with the population count is sorry, the closest population guess will win the postcard. This is what I want to say. Jesus, what's going on here? Yeah, foreign language, guys, sorry. Sometimes I think, or I thought, why have you done this? Why doing this in English? It's pretty difficult for me. I don't have so much, what is it called? Experience in using English, especially in real life. I never really was for a longer period in a foreign country or English speaking country especially, and then it is difficult to get a routine in a foreign language. And so sometimes I think probably it was not a good idea to do this. Right. I mean, I have enough trouble with my own language. I mean, at school, I was more the math and physics type of guy. I was really good in these lessons, but yeah, all languages, also my own languages, was not so well for me. So yeah, again, I don't know if this was a good idea to do this, but it made sense to me because I had written city journals about New Coast City in the past, before I started this Let's Play thing, and I've written them in English, and so that was the idea behind this, why I started, or why I wanted to try this Let's Play thing in English. And yeah, the good side of this, it's a nice way to get better in this. I try, and I'm not sure if you noticed any increase in the quality of my English. I'm not sure about this, but yeah. But like I said, this is a good way to earn more experiences in using English for me. But yeah, however, I'm off topic now. So let's continue at the town hall circle, I think, because there we have only this area left. This will take not so much time anymore, and I don't want to get to the final population count in this episode, because I want to show you this in the last episode, but I'm pretty sure now we won't make it to 1 million. So I hope you don't mind this, but yeah, it was not my goal for the city to build a large city, or as large as possible. I wanted to build a nice looking futuristic secularized type of city, and so I have no problem with this. Right, town hall circle. We just have the basic town hall at the moment here, and there's still a bit space left for parks. What's that, by the way? Ah, it's the bus terminal. Okay. And yeah, so we could prepare this area. Let's build a park, and let's remove this construction site. I added this decoration here so that this area still look like a construction site until the end. So it took it's like that it took 2 or 3 years for me to build this town hall. Do we need some pedestrian passes here? I'm not sure about this. Actually, it would be nice to have a circularized pedestrian pass around this area here, but there is not so much space between these public buildings, service buildings, public whatever service buildings, so probably this will not work, but let's try it. We have no buildings or things we can use for measuring, so we have to try to do it like this. Let's add this farm road. I think this will not look very nice at the end, and yeah, the farm road tries to snap the existing buildings here, so it will make it impossible for us to build a nice secularized road, I think. Or no, it will end up as a egg shape, as you can see, so it's probably not a good idea to do this. Alright, so let's simply add a park. I mean, we have enough pedestrian passes and parks and all that stuff here in the city, so let's do it. Let's do it like this. But what we can probably do is we could expand this pedestrian pass network. We have some random pedestrian passes that go through this area, and we have this also here, but with not with the right texture. Here we have a nice marketplace. Let's use this one. Now here I used that decoration, this decoration, alright. There we go. And we could use this here as well. Let's take the farm road so we can connect the pedestrian path. Going to create here with this one. And then we can connect this over here. So maybe we can build another service building here or leisure building. Let's check the satisfactory level. Health is great. Education is well enough. Security, fire. Shops. It's not the best, but it's... yeah, over here we have some issues. Oh, there it's pretty bad. I mean, we have a shopping building over there. So, no, here it would make no sense. Or we would not have... or would not make any difference. I mean, probably. I mean, these guys don't look pretty happy. So, yeah, let's put another shopping building here. Maybe we can build some of the new ones. Commercial... medium density, and for example this little shopping center. No, this would not fit. No, yeah, let's build this one. The barcode center. Yes, there it is again. I think we used this over here. That's, yeah. There's something I'm not sure about. There was a bug. I can remember there was a bug with the shopping centers. And this bug caused that building the same type of shopping center twice in your city will result that the second center you build it will not have a positive effect on your city. Yeah, what I mean is, if we would build, for example, this one over here, and also over here, that one will not have any effect on your city. I'm not sure, maybe this bug is already fixed, I don't know, but to ensure that everything works fine or well, I think it's better, a good idea, not to build, or still not to build, the same type of shopping building twice in your city. So yeah, I don't want to have this here anyway, so let's remove that. But the problem is I have no idea what shopping buildings or which types I already have built it here in the city. So yeah, I think we can, that's the reason why we can leave it here, because I would probably another one twice here in the city, because it's already built it somewhere here. So yeah, but however, let's leave it there. And seems to have no effect. So yeah, however, let's build the park around this, and then I think we're good for this episode. And yeah, we are almost done. I will continue here away from camera, so that the next episode will definitely, finally, oh, we need a pedestrian path here. Definitely, finally, the last Cities XL New Coast City episode. But don't worry, I will continue in Waterfront City. There's so much work to do. I think we have their work for years left to do. And yeah, it was a great time. And yeah. Yeah, probably the next or the last episode, it will take a bit more time than usual till the next New Coast City episode, or the last one, because or normally I would upload the next New Coast City episode in 2 weeks, but I think this could probably take a bit longer because I want to prepare something, and this will take some time. So a little surprise for the last episode, of course. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed my New Coast City series and this episode, and thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.